So for sun, I would like to use this texture inside of the sun. So to have texture inside of the shape, you have to, let's say, let's just go. So draw a circle, top of this texture, and select both of them, then go object, and then say clipping mask and make. Then it'll make a mask. So that's a masking tool. Again, so the object, your path, the object should be top of the image. So whatever's under this circle shape will be shown later. So select both of the objects and then object, clipping mask, and make. Now there are times that like you might want to move the inside of image position a little bit. Then as you can see, you can select direct selection tool, which is a letter A shortcut, and then you can just click and drag inside, then you can move the image. Okay. Also, if you want to move as an object, then you can just hover over the shape, and then click it, then it'll just move. In this case, the texture will follow wherever you're dragging the whole object to. So they're kind of grouped in a way, but yeah, it's kind of a grouped, I guess. So that's good. Command Z. All right. So I could have just, oh, you know what? Actually, let's say if you have a mask like this, you could just go release like this. Okay. You wanna? Okay. It's okay. Yeah, I think it's a white fill color, right? Oh no, no. Right. So mask is sort of like you're kind of masking it out in a way. You see what I mean? Like you're it's an object and then clipping mask. You have to wait. You have to select both of the objects, the square, the text, the image, and the circle. Okay. So have the sketch on a separate layer and then lock it, and then create another layer, and then use that layer for your artworks. Oh, I see what's happening there. You, yeah. Um, sure. Take your time. So if you click on this thing, then there's a like it shows the elements within that layer. So just not to be confused with the actual layer that. So this one has a couple of elements. So make sure that your sketch is on a separate layer and locked. Yes. Right. Right, can I show you something real quick? I was going to explain, I don't know if this will, so if you see the sun, it has some spiky things around it. So let's say that means like we have multiple objects, and if I wanna do, I don't know if it will work. No, it's not gonna work, right? So in this case, what you need to do is make these two as a one object. So one object meaning compound path. Okay, so they're now compound path. They're one object, and select all of them, and then go to clipping path and make like that. Okay. Again. Do this. Oh, that's not good. All right. So you have, why are they grouped? Okay. So you have, let's say, multiple objects like this, and you want to see the image. You want to use these objects as a mask for this image. Then select all of the objects except the image, and then make one object by making as a compound path. So now they're one object, and then select the image with the object, and then go clipping mask and make like this. So that the sun, the spiky thing, would have the same texture. So like, let's say if your image, for some reason, if you don't like the position, then you can edit, or you can also resize or rotate, and everything you can control here. So you can, or sometimes the image is too small. It may fill the whole area. You can just move it over and then find the right spot for it. Did it answer your question? Okay. No, they're one object. Now, if you want to do like a fixed of spacing of it, then select this. And remember that group tool, this group selection tool, or you can just use the direct selection tool and hold down Option, and then it's kind of hard to select it. Select just that, and then move. But it'll be part of the whole thing. No. In Photoshop, it'll be much easier. In Illustrator, you would have to have a separate images, identical images, and then make multiple masking objects. All right, so that's sun.